So, lads, I thought I just got sent-held. And we just saw in a tweet from Underdog WNBA that Paige Bueckers is out for concussion protocol. I have no idea when Paige Bueckers got hit. I have absolutely no idea. And maybe that could have been why she was very, very, why she was very, very cautious at the end of the game. But, I actually have no idea. Could have been something in practice today. We don't know what happened in the game. The salute knock, I remember she went down. I have no idea. I watched the game. Didn't think she got hit hard. Did Cardoso hit her at the end of the game? And again, if nothing, there was nothing malicious in any of the hits to Paige Bueckers. But the Dallas Wings, they can't win with Paige. How the hell are they meant to win without Paige? At the same time, when it comes to Paige Bueckers, Paige Bueckers is trying to play structured, and no one on this team wants to play structured. So you just never know. You never know. Maybe maybe it'll be better. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to just think of when it happened. No one be saying that they're getting concussions. To be fair, players are getting knocked on the ground constantly. It was true. So obviously there was there was a lot of people worried about it. There was rumors of this, but I mean, I have absolutely no idea when it happened. I want to see, is there any footage of it? Is there any footage even of Cardoso hitting her hard? Because, yeah, it's a really, it is a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one for the Dallas Wings to get around this. And then, if you're Paige Bueckers, if the hit was on the defensive end, if this hit was on the defensive end, it is, she's somebody who you can see has eradicated the 3-ball and has eradicated layups from her game. The only thing Paige Bueckers does is shoot pull-up jumpers. So you can see she's not the same player as she was prior to her knee injury. And you would hope that being out with concussion isn't something that's going to affect her on the defensive end, because I think Paige Bueckers, she's not a very good on-ball defender, but her anticipation is extremely good in the defensive end. You can see her as a weak side defender. Her timing is very good on blocks. But the fact that it's a minimum of 2 games and she will be, the scariest thing is when they say will be reevaluated. That is, the will be reevaluated is never something you want to hear as a sports fan, because that means, oh God, this could be a while. It basically just means you're going to see it in 2 games, you're going to get looked at, and then it'll be another 2 games. And the Dallas Wings, the only positive thing is that the Wings sucked last year. The Wings absolutely sucked last year. But we've seen early on in the season, we saw very few big injuries in the WNBA last year. Yeah, the Dallas Wings were screwed by injuries themselves. Injuries to a short-term injury to Enrique, but injuries to Maddie Siegrist, injuries to Natasha Howard, Satu Sabali. So the Dallas Wings were crippled with injuries last year. And that's why they had done so poorly. But if you look at this, but now you've seen Paige and Enrique and Caitlin already be hurt to start the season. But I'm looking through for the Wings, Ty Harris is out as well. So you're going to be looking at JJ Quinnerly maybe starting point guard. Is Isaiah James hurt? And they're playing the Sky in their next game, but I just need to check, is Isaiah James hurt? Or is she just getting DMPs? She's just getting DMPs. So Paige is out. So it could honestly be JJ Quinnerly starting point guard. Ty Harris is obviously out on the injury report, and Lou Lopez Seneschal is Aisha Sivka is not coming over. Neither is Lula Seneschal this year. But yeah, like if you are the Wings, you've got to pick it up. And missing Paige for 2 games, it could be extremely, extremely tough to do. Because the Wings don't, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Wings have a pretty easy schedule. I think they play the Sun, I think they might play the Sun again. They play the Sky, and I can't see them beating the Sky without Paige. They play the Storm. They play the Sparks. If Paige does not play that game, if Paige doesn't play this Sparks game, the positive thing is that they're off between Tuesday the 3rd and Friday the 7th. Or Friday the 6th. They have a couple of days break, so maybe she's back for the Sparks game. But like if she doesn't come back for the Sparks game, even with her, I can't see them being the Lynx, Mercury, or the Aces. The Valkyrie is going to be a tough one. Like, if the Wings somehow come out as like, how many more games? So they're 1-5 so far. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games that they might not take any of them. But let's just be as good as possible in those 6 games, and they go 2-4. They come out 3-9, which is like you're getting dangerously close to just throwing in the towel and just saying we're tanking. Like especially if Paige misses a few more games, and it turns out that they end up, let's just say a weird hypothetical that they are 1-11 through 12 games, like you throw in the towel. Like you have to throw in the towel. You have to at this stage. Lauren Betts is more important than being the 11th seed. And with the Valkyries have been better. But with the 2-year thing, you've given yourself basically a guarantee to get one of the first 2 picks. You've essentially given yourself a guarantee to get one of the first 2 picks. But yeah, it's a crazy one. It's a crazy one that I did not see coming. I did not see Paige Bueckers getting hurt at all. And I'm I'd be very surprised if the Dallas Wings could win a game without Paige at this stage. I'd be very, very surprised. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys surprised by this? Do you guys think it's a situation where the Wings might be better off without her? Because I think sometimes teams are so bad that when you've got a player trying to play with structure, it could be a problem. It could be a problem. But yeah, it could be a really tough one, especially if she goes and misses. If she misses that 3rd game, if she misses that Sparks game, it could be extremely, extremely tough. The only thing is, from the Dallas Wings PR, they have said very specifically she's been under the WNBA's concussion protocol. So it might just be, again, precaution. Like, it could be precaution for it. But it is genuinely that, like, it could be a real tough one. And I hope it doesn't reduce the already lack of aggression from Paige on the court. But at the end of the day, if this isn't her first concussion and she's had a few concussions, then there are way more important things than basketball. So if there's a bit of passiveness, fair enough if this is multiple concussions. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. I'll see you guys.